Hi Espe, and thanks for the whole band for being our guests tonight. And all you out there, remember to vote your favorite song because that will be the next song we will hear in the studio. So, hello.
Hello, hello.
Your new record came out about 3 months ago in Finland. Did you consider outside producer, or was it clear that you would do it on your own?
Of course, we always consider every options, and usually we have had outside producers. So this time we thought that why don't we try by ourselves? Of course, there was a couple of our friends who are working in our studio also, and they were helping us. So there was kind of producers outside of this band, but not that kind of hired from somewhere out in the world.
Was it more work for you?
Yeah, it seems that we were happy with the results, and so I think it worked pretty well. So
Some ready songs were left out of the album. Will we hear these later?
yeah, we have played them in the gig, but I don't know. Are we gonna play it tonight because we don't have a set list? So I don't know, but maybe.
Well, we will wait for those. You are real trendsetters in Finland, but you have influences, of course. For example, So Much Snow from the new album. It sounds in a good way like high-pitched version of Get Behind the Mule by Tom Waits. Do you buy that comparison?
Actually, I don't know that song, so I can't say. But hey, why not? I'm happy for it.
Do you have any other like influences that you could mention as?
Yeah, but it's so big list, so 50 minutes doesn't. It's gonna last forever, so maybe it's better that I don't say anything.
Okay. You have been touring the world during 4 decades now. How has your audience changed during that time?
They are getting older, like we. But luckily, there's also young people who found our band, so that's nice that we don't have to play for retired people.
So, what is the new generation of fans like?
They are like, some of them are that their parents were listening to our band and they told to the kids that, hey, this is good band, and some of those children has also learned to like our band, and that's nice because, hey, another generation, cool.
That's really cool. One last question. What do you fight about in Torbas?
We are not so hard fighters. Usually if things are not good, we are like silent and nobody said anything. But sometimes we fight. Usually those brothers are and they are maybe fighting for the music. This version is no good, or what you are doing it's no good, or what I am doing is no good. So it's always like if there's fights, it's about that's how we can be better, or some songs can be better, or whole thing can be better. So that's the fight.
So who gets the last word?
It depends. It varies.
Okay. There is some question in the audience. Where do you vintage guitar came from?
Vintage guitar. Pike has always loved that kind of guitars, and he's kind of collector. The sad thing is that he's maybe not that rich that he can buy everything what he wants, but he has some nice guitars bought from during the years or decades, like you said.
Okay. And now I want the long answer for the next question, which came from the audience. How can you look so fucking good?
Thank you.
You must explain something.
Rock and roll keeps you young. Oh, not maybe young, but you look young.
We can see that, and we can definitely hear that. You are so great. Next thing, we are gonna hear the song you chose. And do you have any, like, your ideas? Who would be the winner? Which song?
Of course, it's Texaco-san because that was my choice.
Okay, well, we're gonna check. Well, it wasn't. The winner is The Quicksand. And that would be the next song we were here in Jenkatehdas.